Hello friends, welcome to Total Recaps. Today we are going to explain a movie named Mulan, released in 2020. So sit with popcorn and enjoy this interesting action/adventure film. The film story starts and Mulan is seen. She is a young little girl but sharper and intelligent. Now her father asks her to catch a hen. Mulan catches this hen bravely. She climbs up a roof, using her strength here. But she begins to fall from the roof, but she does not, but ascends like a brave soldier. All are shocked, seeing her. But her father, named Zhou, feels satisfaction. Then all people think that it is not suitable for a girl to act like this, because the actions like the warriors are only performed by the boys. Now Mulan's mother says to her father, it is not good for Mulan to do like this. Don't teach her as such. If she continued to do like this, then the people will soon call her a witch. And Mulan becomes very sad, hearing this conversation. Going outside, she begins to set the things which had been damaged by her. Then Zhou comes there and tells her, it is the story of past centuries, and you are guiltless, but we cannot violate the rules. Now Mulan gets ready for all these things, knowing that she will never violate the rules, and the time is past as it is. It is seen that Mulan is grown up. On the other side, Bori Khan comes on the scene. He has only one pursuit: to enslave the princes while defeating them. And a witch supports him whose name is Xian Yang. She has such unique powers that she can be disguised in anyone's appearance. Then they attack a place and kill all the soldiers there. Then she moves to Imperial City while disguising a soldier, where she meets with the Prince of China, and she says to him that a person named Bori is gradually killing everyone and also enslaving others. The time is no far when he will approach here, and he is being helped by a witch. Hearing it, China's prince orders that there should be taken steps for the war, and we need a soldier in each house of China, and that order is soon implemented. Then it is seen that witch reaches Bori Khan, who says to her, there will be same consequence what he had intended, and he will soon become the Prince of China. Now Mulan is seen who comes at her house as being happy. Then her mother tells her that a boy has been selected for her, and she will soon be bound in a wedlock. But it is not liked by Mulan, but she does not utter a word, because she had given her words. Next day, her mother makes her ready and takes her to that man, who makes the couple. And Mulan was going everything correctly, coming here. She also presents the tea to everyone, and a spider appears there all of a sudden. Then the cups of tea begin to fall down by Mulan. She tries to hold all cups, using her strength, but hair spread on her face. Due to this, all cups are broken, falling down. As a result, this man gets so angry, and he insults her in front of her family members. Prince's people come there as they begin to depart from there, and they begin to announce his order that a soldier is required from each house. Then Mulan's father proceeds and says, I will go from my house, because I am only one man in my house. Then he stumbles while walking, because one of his feet is fractured. Seeing him, all begin to laugh. Then Zhuo's wife forbids him to leave at night, because she thinks that Zhuo is not in this condition to fight a battle. But Zhuo does not agree and begins to take his things out which are used in a war, because Zhuo had fought a battle for China. Then Mulan comes and he begins to see his father's things, which things are required in a battle. As Zhuo leaves from here, Mulan wears his dress and leaves, taking sword and other things. Next day, Zhuo knows everything, and his wife says to him that he may bring Mulan back, but Zhuo says, I cannot do as such, because Mulan may be in danger if outsiders knew about it. Then Mulan is seen who had come at his place where everyone will be got ready for the battle, and they will be trained. Her fight is occurred with a boy as she comes. At the same time, Commander comes and resolves the issue. They ask the name of Mulan, then leave from here. Then night falls and she knows that she will have to live with a number of people. Those boys were in half dress. Mulan gets worried, noticing them, and she is thinking, how should she live here? At the same time, a man appears and asks, who is ready to guard at night among all of you? Then Mulan raises her hand because she does not want to spend night here. Then training is started early in the morning, and they are informed about the rules of this place. There are two evils: deception and lie, and these are against the rules of this place. The guilty man will be disrespected with his family. Hearing it, Mulan is afraid, but she does not lose her heart, and she begins to take training, and they are also taught many things here, as swordsmanship and to shoot an arrow. As the time passes, their training is gone tougher. Now it is seen that they are given a bucket in their hand, which is filled with water, and they are also asked to climb up the stairs. These things were tougher for everyone. On the other side, Bori Khan is shown, who wanted to lift the grace of his team, so he meets with new people daily. And he does not go in his meeting, accompanying that witch. She goes in form of sparrow, which seems bad. When she converses with Bori Khan, then he says to her, don't forget about you, as who are you? Saying it, he moves away. He feels ill on it. On the other side, Mulan's training is observed. Everyone is fighting with one another here, and Mulan is fighting with a boy. and that boy defeats Mulan again and again. Then Mulan becomes aggressive, and she begins to perform those acts which she had learned from her childhood. And she fights here in a glorious way. All are left astonished, seeing it. Commander also approaches there within a time, and he is also shocked, seeing her. But Mulan goes away, defeating him, because she does not want that people may know about her more. At the same time, Commander appreciates her while calling, and he says that your father will feel proud on you. I knew about your father. Hearing it, Mulan is very excited because it was the first time that someone had complimented her. It is seen on the next day that she performs easily the exercise of bucket, and everyone gets shocked, seeing her, because the height which is crossed by Mulan, no one had reached there. Meanwhile, all people congratulate her. Then they say that your body is stinking. You will have to take bath. Mulan goes to take bath stealthily at night, because Mulan does not take bath for a cause, as everyone will know that she is a boy but a girl. Then a boy reaches there, and she is confused, seeing him, and she asks him, go away. Then he leaves the place. On the other side, Bori Khan is seen, who was bringing devastation everywhere. When Prince knows about it, then he orders a battle. Then all soldiers are told that their training is over, so they will have to fight a battle, and an oath is taken from them that they will be loyal forever. Hearing it, Mulan thinks that she is deceiving everyone, and she goes to tell everything to the commander, that she is not a boy but a girl. But Mulan says, without focusing on Mulan's words, that you are bold soldier. I will choose you as my daughter's groom as the war is over, because Mulan is a boy in the eyes of commander. Then Mulan comes back without informing him. Now all soldiers leave for the war. After a time, Mulan observes that everyone is afraid because the people were going for fight for the first time. Then Mulan says to them, there is no need to be afraid. We will fight bravely and return after winning the battle. Then war breaks out. Then Commander shoots arrows on Bori Khan's men in thousands numbering at once. Then Commander dispatches his army to attack them from backside. At the same time, Mulan is asked to move from backside. Then all men of Mulan are victimized while chasing them. And 2 remaining people are also escaped, leaving Mulan. In spite of this, Mulan chases them without being afraid. She reaches a mysterious place, chasing them. Then that witch attacks her. After this, a fight starts between them. Meanwhile, Witch asks Mulan's name again and again. At the same time, Mulan tells her his name of boy. Then Witch says that, you may befool the people of Prince, not me. I know that you are a girl. Your power is not appearing, because you are hiding your recognition while telling a lie. Saying this, she attacks her with a dagger. Now Mulan had lost her consciousness, but she thought as she has killed Mulan. Then Mulan restores her senses after a time. Then it is seen that Mulan had shielded herself. Now Mulan was reminding the words of that witch, and she was realizing that she is not only deceiving others but also herself. So Mulan leaves this place, and she begins to appear in her real appearance. It means, in the appearance of a girl. Then she comes among her people, and she begins to show her dangerous skills. Mulan observes here that Mulan is most powerful girl. Then that witch attacks them, turning into Sparrow, and Bori Khan begins to throw the fireballs. Mulan makes a plan after observing her helpless people, that she will crack nearby snowy mountain. Consequently, snowstorm will break out here, and all people of Bori Khan will come to end. Then Mulan proceeds to the mountains. Reaching there, she starts to attack Bori Khan's men. As a result, Bori Khan's men think that Prince's army is behind the mountains, so they begin to throw the fire on mountains. Due to this, the whole mountain is cracked. Snowstorm starts here which end Bori Khan's men. Then she is returning back from there. She checks that boy's life is also at risk, who had entrapped in this storm. She saves him and brings to commander, and she reveals her whole truth to that commander. Hearing it, commander flies in rage and terminates her from his team, and he warns her saying, you will be killed if you come before sight again. Mulan comes back from there and she weeps a lot, sitting at a place. Then that witch comes there. She says, your story is similar to my life story. I was also a powerful girl at one time, and you are also a powerful girl. When the people know about me, then people considered me a witch and I was exiled from there. Then Bori Khan accepted me and took me as his team member, so that I may show my powers there. Your powers are also unique like my powers. You will also face the same what I am facing. So stay with us. She tells her, this fight was just a deception. Her one of the plans is that she may kill the Prince of China. So he entangles everyone here and he himself went to kill that prince. Knowing all facts, Mulan departs from here, and she goes to the commander. And she tells her the whole fact, but commander does not believe in her. Then the crowd of the people approach there and say, if they are alive then it is due to Mulan. So we trust in Mulan. Hearing it, commander also begins to trust in her. So commander says to Mulan, all right, we will act upon what you say. Now Mulan moves to Imperial City where Bori Khan's men have reached there. That witch was also there, disguising Prince's soldier. Then that witch says to the prince, disguising in that soldier, that Bori Khan just wants to fight with you. Prince agrees with it and reaches the place of Bori Khan. Then Bori Khan kills everyone, showing his trickiness. Now Mulan had also come in the imperial city. Then Bori Khan sends his men, and he says, kill the outsiders. Now many people come on the way of Mulan. Mulan reaches Prince, killing them where she sees that witch. Then she understands now that Prince has been kept in a secret place by them. Now she asks that witch, but she does not reveal anything to her. And she flies away, turning into a sparrow. And that witch intentionally allows Mulan to chase her. Because she also wants that Mulan may protect the life of Prince. Because she knows that Bori Khan just wants to take revenge from China Prince. Then that witch likes Mulan because she knows that she is the first girl who is fighting for a country. Then she tells that a girl is arriving to you, who is very brave, and she will end you. At the same time, Bori Khan gets furious, and he shoots an arrow on Mulan. Then that witch appears before her, turning into a sparrow. Arrow hits her and she rescues the life of Mulan. Now the fight starts here between Bori Khan and Mulan. Meanwhile, Bori Khan throws Mulan's sword into fire, and Mulan stops fighting for a while. Then Prince says that you are a brave girl and you can also defeat Bori Khan without using sword. And Mulan soon falls Bori Khan down while fighting with him. And she begins to untie the ropes of Prince. Then Bori Khan shoots an arrow, which is thrown back by the prince. Then Mulan kills Bori Khan with that arrow, showing her skill. And Bori Khan immediately is died with the attack of that arrow. And this war is over. People in the surroundings are celebrating the victory now. Then Prince says to Mulan he is very satisfied from her, and he wants to make her the part of his army. Hearing it, Mulan says to him that she cannot take such an action because she had still not informed about it to her family. So she has to return home. Hearing it, Prince sends her to house. Her parents get excited as she reaches her house. Then Commander approaches there, accompanying his men. Seeing him, Mulan's father is very dejected. He thinks as they all have come to punish Mulan. Then Commander tells him that Prince is very satisfied from Mulan. So he has sent her a gift, and that gift is a sword. He still wants you to join his army. Hearing it, Mulan smiles, and the movie completes on this scene.